This video will show the difference between primary sources and secondary sources, and how to find primary sources in the James A. Rogers Library. To find primary sources, select the Subject Guides tab on the Rogers Library homepage. Select History, and then select History, Conducting Historical Research at Rogers Library. Here you will see several tabs at the top of the page. Select Primary Sources versus Secondary Sources. In the first column, you will see primary sources. Primary source is a document created at the time of an event by an eyewitness or participant at the event. Below are examples of primary sources: newspapers, magazines, photographs, maps, oral histories, audio recordings, film footage, letters, diaries, so on and so forth. In the second column are secondary sources. A secondary source is created for the purpose of analyzing or interpreting an event or primary source. Primary sources are often used in secondary sources to support analysis and interpretation of the event. Below are examples of secondary sources: books, journal articles, newspaper articles, documentaries, movies, nonfiction works. In the Newspapers tab, you can access additional primary sources by clicking on the individual links to various newspapers that the library is subscribed to. You can also find more primary sources in the More Primary Sources tab. Here you will see additional primary sources, such as maps. You can also find primary sources in the library's print newspaper collection, which is located on the first floor by the information desk, and also our microfilm collection, which is also located on the first floor in the Reams wing. To find primary sources in our databases, select the Articles tab. Select Academic Search Complete. Here you can search multiple databases at one time. To search multiple databases at one time, select Choose Databases and select History Reference Center. Scroll down to Publication Type to select Primary Source Document. We are now ready to do our search. Here you will see the list of primary sources that comes up in the results. This is how to find primary sources in the James A. Rogers Library.